Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a comet with an alien tail. Buckle up, because we re-diving into a story that sounds like it's ripped straight from a science fiction movie, but it's happening right now in our cosmic backyard. We're talking about Comet 3 IATLAS, a celestial visitor that has caught the attention of not just NASA, but also some very imaginative scientists at Harvard. So, what's the big deal? A few years back, NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office flagged this comet. Whenever an object gets a little too close for comfort, agencies like the International Asteroid Warning Network, or IAWN, kick into high gear. They track its path, analyze its speed, and basically make sure our planet stays safe. But with Comet 3 IATLAS, the conversation took a wild turn. Two Harvard scientists, Adam Hibberd and Adam Crowell, looked at the data and proposed something truly extraordinary. They suggested that this comet isn't just a chunk of ice and rock. Instead, they hypothesized that it could be a piece of alien technology and artifact with active intelligence. Think of it less like a natural snowball and more like an interstellar spaceship. Now, before you start packing your bags for an underground bunker, let's break down what they actually said. Their hypothesis hinges on the comet's so-called tail. Normally, a comet's tail is a beautiful stream of gas and dust that gets blasted off by the sun's heat and solar wind as it gets closer. It's a natural and well-understood phenomenon. But Hibberd and Crowell offered a different interpretation. They suggested that what we're seeing isn't just a natural tail. Instead, they believe it could be evidence of a braking thrust maneuver. In layman's terms, they're saying this object might be deliberately slowing itself down using some form of propulsion. If that's the case, it implies control, intelligence, and a purpose. This is where the term alien tail comes from, not a literal tail of an alien creature, but the exhaust plume from an alien spacecraft. This wild idea naturally leads to a big question. If it is an intelligent craft, what are its intentions? The scientists outlined two starkly different possibilities. First, it could be entirely benign, maybe a probe on a peaceful mission of exploration, just passing through our solar system. The second possibility is, well, a bit more concerning, that its intentions are malignant. This second scenario is what really got people talking. The thought of an intelligent, potentially hostile object circling near Earth or Mars is the stuff of nightmares and blockbuster films. It paints a picture of a potential threat that is far more complex than just a dumb rock on a collision course. Of course, it's absolutely crucial to pump the brakes here and inject a heavy dose of reality. There is currently zero scientific evidence to support the claim that Comet 3I Atlas is an alien spaceship. The vast majority of the scientific community agrees that it is a natural comet behaving in ways that, while sometimes unpredictable, are still within the realm of known physics. Comets are known to break apart, change brightness, and have their orbits altered by outgassing. These natural processes can explain its behavior without needing to invoke extraterrestrial engineers. The idea put forth by Hibberd and Crowell is what is known as a hypothesis, an educated guess based on observation, but one that needs to be rigorously tested and proven. Right now, it remains firmly in the realm of speculation. It's a fascinating thought experiment, but it's not confirmed fact. So why did NASA get involved? Did they see little green men waving from the comet? Not quite. NASA's interest is far more practical. The trigger for their increased attention was a technical advisory from the Minor Planet Center at Harvard. This is standard procedure. Any object that comes within a certain distance of Earth gets flagged. In response, NASA and its partners scheduled a special training exercise. Now, this might sound alarming, but it's actually great news. These exercises are not a reaction to a confirmed alien threat. They are planetary defense drills. Think of them like a fire drill. You practice so that if a real emergency ever happens, you know exactly what to do. This particular exercise, which is scheduled to run from late 2025 into early 2026, uses the hypothetical scenario of a potential impact to test our global response capabilities. How do different space agencies communicate? How do we coordinate observations from telescopes all over the world? What steps would we take if we discovered a real threat? These drills are designed to answer those questions and make sure we are prepared for any potential impact from an asteroid or comet, regardless of its origin, natural or ... otherwise. So in essence, the alien tail theory, while captivating, served to highlight a very real and important aspect of space science, planetary defense. It got people talking and thinking about the potential dangers lurking in space. And it put a spotlight on the incredible work that scientists and engineers are doing every single day to keep us safe. The story of Comet 3I Atlas is a perfect example of how science progresses. You have observations, you have data, and then you have interpretations. Most interpretations will be conventional, fitting within our existing understanding of the universe. But every now and then, someone proposes a radical new idea that pushes the boundaries of our imagination. While the evidence points to 3I Atlas being a perfectly normal, if interesting, comet, the what-if question is what drives science forward. What if Oumuamua, that strange interstellar visitor from a few years ago, was more than just a rock? What if we're not alone? These are the questions that inspire us to build better telescopes, to send more probes into the void, and to keep looking up at the night sky with a sense of wonder. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface of its secrets. Comets, like 3I Atlas, are messengers from the distant past and the far reaches of our solar system. They hold clues about how planets formed and maybe, just maybe, about life elsewhere. So, while there's no need to panic about an impending alien invasion, this story is a fantastic reminder to stay curious. Follow the work of NASA and other space agencies. The reality of planetary defense and the search for answers in our cosmos is in many ways even more exciting than fiction. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. What do you think? Is it a natural comet or a piece of advanced technology? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of space, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.